Ever tried writing a 10,000-word essay in one go? For humans, it's a marathon. For AI models, it's a nightmare. But what if I told you scientists just cracked the code to make AI write ultra-long, coherent texts? Let's dive into this breakthrough, LongWriter-Zero, and see how it's rewriting the rules of AI writing. So why is long-form text generation such a big deal? Most AI models struggle when asked to write beyond a few paragraphs. The longer they go, the more they lose track, repeating themselves, contradicting earlier points, or spitting out nonsense. Traditional methods try to fix this by training on synthetic long texts, like fake essays or stories. But here's the problem. Those fake texts are super hard to create, and they often sound robotic or incoherent. It's like teaching a kid to write a novel by handing them a stack of poorly written examples. Enter LongWriter-Zero. This new approach doesn't rely on fake data at all. Instead, it uses reinforcement learning, a technique where the AI learns by trial and error, getting rewards for good writing and penalties for bad. Think of it like training a dog. You reward it when it does something right and ignore it when it doesn't. The model starts to figure out what works without needing a teacher to hand it answers. Here's the magic. LongWriter-Zero starts with a basic AI model and lets it experiment. It gets feedback via special reward models that check for things like length, structure, and quality, and keeps improving. No pre-written examples, no human labels, just pure learning. And the results? Mind-blowing. This model outperforms even massive AI systems like Qwen3-235B and DeepSeek R1, which are way bigger. It's like a tiny robot beating a giant one in a race. But how does it really work? Let's break it down. The team used a method called GRPO, Generalized Reward Preference Optimization, which is like a smarter version of reinforcement learning. The AI writes text, then a reward model judges it, giving points for staying on topic, avoiding repetition, and hitting the right length. If it writes a 3,000-word essay, the model gets a reward. If it meanders or repeats, it gets a penalty. Over time, it learns to balance creativity with coherence. Now here's the twist. Measuring AI performance isn't as simple as checking word count. Real-world data shows that users often ask for creative tasks, stories, jokes, even poetry, not just formal writing. So researchers flipped the script. Instead of relying on biased critic models, they used a win rate metric. Here's how it worked. They pitted their model LongWriter-Zero against 6 others. For each query, 2 responses were generated and compared by humans, using GPT-4 as a judge. They swapped the order to avoid bias, then picked the better one. Was it more creative? Relevant? Did it hit the word count? This arena-style test gave a clearer picture of real-world performance. Take this example. A user asked for a 400-word extremely scary ghost story. Traditional benchmarks might have focused on grammar or structure, but LongWriter-Zero's win rate metric prioritized engagement. The model didn't just avoid errors. It crafted a narrative with tension, pacing, and a chilling twist. It's like teaching AI to write not just correctly, but compellingly. The implications are huge. By eliminating synthetic data and focusing on real-world feedback, LongWriter-Zero sets a new standard for AI writing. It's not just about length, it's about quality over time. And as this tech evolves, we'll see AI tackle everything from legal documents to novels, all while keeping readers hooked. So what's next? If AI can now write long, coherent texts without fake training data, what other barriers will fall? The future of AI isn't just about speed or scale, it's about understanding. And LongWriter-Zero is proof that the next frontier is closer than we think.